Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And we're off from MetLife. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, ball at the 36. They put a receiver in motion right. Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that was pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Go.
Off the play fake, Williams. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Williams to throw on first. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30. A handoff to Tracy, and he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Let's go now.
They go right back to Tracy. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. To throw, Williams. Has his man, it's Tracy.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 40 on 2nd down. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Murray on 3rd down. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
At the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, and head the other way for a big run.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long. Williams from the gun. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Evan McPherson lining up the field goal try. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Butker knocks it through. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Here's 2nd and 14. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Handoff headed left, Montgomery. And he's able to drive up past the 40. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And it's going to be Vikings football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brought down by Julian Blackman. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Viking 18.
Here's Williams. Caught by Theo Johnson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Williams on the play action. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Giants will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Connects with Montgomery. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants trailing in the early going. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll run again with Montgomery. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
17-yard line.
Murray here on first down. He's got the hook up to Davante Adams. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Murray from the pistol. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open. Come back, come back.
Running back sent in motion. Murray to throw here on 3rd. And this is caught. Touchdown, New York! The Giants get a late score and tie it before the half. Davante Adams, the touchdown. Cyber tacks on the point after. And the Giants take the lead on that successful kick. Fox now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Gets this. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Shaq Griffin finishing that play off. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, Williams has a man, Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down throw by Williams. Trying for the deep ball. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Connects with Johnson. And he gets him around 6 there. Ivan Pace able to make the stop. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Butker knocks it through. And they've taken back the lead. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Buzz. Omaha. Hey.
Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. On the quick slant, it finds Adams. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's a pickup of 9. And the Giants will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down behind.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10.
Omaha. Move. Omaha. Hey, easy, Cuervo.
Working inside the red zone. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take the lead right away in half number 2. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Giants jump in front now by 5. Fox now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got him, that's Tracy. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
A give right side to Tracy. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go. To throw is Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, first and 10. Play action now, Murray. He rolls to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
On second and 10, it's Murray. On the move, headed right. Still on the move, throwing down the right sideline. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
Hey. Hey, Larry. Big Ace. Trace. 2-2.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Looking to return from the 29. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And it's going to be their football coming up. This is Tracy. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 37. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure alters the throw.
And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty. They got the interference call on third down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. Running it after the penalty. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Second and 6 coming up here.
60 bison. Come on, set, go.
Here's Tracy once more. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Williams from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this 4th quarter.
Giants 14.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Tony now to return it. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
It's a New York touchdown! The Giants take a 4th quarter lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. Fox now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying the right side with Tracy. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. To throw, Williams. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, Omaha.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Big Ace open. Omaha. Big Ace open. 2-2.
From the 24. Flushed out of the pocket. Wow, wide open here. Complete. Give him 32 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Option play. Here's Montgomery. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Hey, shit. Big Ace.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He sends this one to the end zone. They did it! He made the interception! Cooper to Jean in to pick it off.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Let's go now.
He'll look to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. He'll get this to Jefferson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Has his man, it's Tracy. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Tracy. And they bring him down around the 34. That one gains 7. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Back to throw. Pass cut by Tracy. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here he is to throw. Pass is caught at the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Setting up to pass. Rolling out to his left. And he's got it! He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Tony now to return it. Trying to break a return. Oh no, he lost the football! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we say so long from New York.